Good morning, everyone. So it is September 9th, and the annual Fray on the Bay in Duluth Harbor is taking place. It's a local Duluth Yacht Club, puts a all-class event on for the community and for the racers, cruisers, anyone who wants to go out. So I'm the only traditional boat out there, or anything close to traditional. But my friend and Mark are going to go see what we can do.
Mark? Right, it'll be a great time.
So the race doesn't start for another, hour and 20 minutes. But we're going to get Mark out here and goof around for a bit. Boats are heading out, getting ready for the start at 1:10.
This whole thing heave too?
Don't need to heave to. If I need to heave to, I roll up the head sail and I pull the mizzen tight. And that's hove to. So boats are starting to head out here. It's a 10-mile race. We head up towards Duluth that way. And pretty much up and down. Looks like the wind's coming off Lake Superior, which is nice. Hopefully we'll have a beam reach most of the way today. If it's coming at such an angle that I have to tack, if it's 30, 40, 45 degrees off and I have to tack, the rest of these boats are just gonna go flying past. But that's why I don't worry too much about it. The bay out here is a beautiful little place. We have, what would you say the winds are, Mark?
7.
7, probably about 7.
Is that close?
I have no idea. I don't know. I haven't looked. But that feels about right.
Yeah.
We're going to tuck in here along the shore. We got almost an hour to kill, and we haven't had lunch. So we brought along our sub sandwiches, and we're going to just drift backwards a little bit here while we
Where's the start,
settle in. So the start, Mark's asking where the start is, and that would be back towards all the boats. So way back there.
Bunch of champions, I guess. A Coke and a sub sandwich.
Sour cream and onion.
Bag of fresh cheese curds from Nasonville, and we're good.
Now, boats are starting to fill in. I counted a little over 20 a few minutes ago. Mostly in the 30 to 40 foot range. Two smaller ones. There's one Montgomery out here. We'll see how we do against them. A little bit of sun trying to peep through. Well, here's the starting line. Boats are cruising around. Mark just said we just hit 5. What was that? 4.8? 4.8. Yeah, he warned me not to waste it all yet. So, nice little breeze coming off across the point from the big lake. There's our friend in the Montgomery. Starting to get a little traffic. There's 35 boats out here right now. Yeah. There's some big, beautiful boats out here that are going to speed down this course.
Leave us, I think.
They start behind us, so we'll at least get to see them pass us.
Oh, those are all spinnaker boats, probably, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, they're beating us, but, you know. Well, I couldn't stay with the S2, but we're not sailing very much slower than they are. 4.3. There's the Montgomery's just a titch faster. There's a Yingling out here. And then I don't know what this bad boy is, but they're going to pass us by pretty quick. And then the big fleet with all the racers are back behind us yet. Oh, here comes the big boys. behind us. Two years. I have no idea. And we are overtaken. Thank you.
Is it a catch or a yawl?
It's a yawl rig. We got one spinnaker out as the fleet heads back down. We're still about a mile from the far mark, and then we'll make our turn run back down. I think we got a Flying Scot here. Tagging along beside us. Nice day. A little bit of cloud cover. Not too hot, not too cold. Well, the sad fact that we don't tack or point quite as well as some of these other boats means we're gonna have to tack or run into some ground here in a couple of minutes, and that's gonna put us a little bit farther behind today. It's we needed another 4 or 5 degrees, I think, is all to make this work. But we had a nice run up towards Duluth, so all in all, it's still been good. The fleet's a ways ahead of us, but they are in sight, which is good. Nice day to be out. Yep, so we're coming up on our last mark before the gate, and that's right there. We're not quite 90 off. We're gonna have to sail a bit more here to make this in one tack, but we're coming up on this island. So we're close.
Yeah, we're close.
We're close, so hopefully we'll make it. Let's find coming up fast on this, and I just don't know. I want to make this in one tack. Oh, bumping bottom.
All right.
Time to turn.
All right.
Thank you for my depth sounder, and boy, I don't think we're gonna make it. There's our mark up there. Oof. Oh man, I feel really bad because I just missed recording the finish. We are the last boat across, but I'm not saying that puts us out of the running, because I know we were going to get a pretty good perf on this race. So, results yet to be seen. It was a fabulous day on the water. We sailed along quite nicely between, spent a lot of time between 4 and 5 knots today. Wouldn't you say, Mark?
Oh yeah, almost all day.
Yep, almost all day was between 4 and 5 knots. So I'll take that any day. Heading in. All right, so Mark, do you think we won?
Yes.
Okay, good.
One because we finished.
All right, and hopefully, we'll see how that perf works out for us.
Yeah, I hope it works
So
well.
this little Montgomery, these guys moved along quite nicely. Go talk to those folks. They did a nice job. We're sitting here at Barker's Island, heading in, and gonna go find some food. So once we got back in, we headed in for food. The yacht club did a great job of catering a nice meal. I did check the results, and I guess our perf wasn't enough. I don't really pay that much attention to perf ratings because I'm not really a racer. So I don't know what this means, but we had a perf of 264, and our corrected time, we came in about 14 minutes behind the last boat. So, but that was an S2, and those boats move pretty well. But it was a great day, and it's something I've done about 3-4 times in the last dozen years. And it's always fun to get on the water. It's always appreciated. I did get a nice prize for showing up. I got a nice bag, tote, and UK Sailmakers donation. So that was a special award I got for bringing some class to the fleet, I guess. The folks down at Barker Islands Marina are great. I've met a lot of wonderful people down there who love sailing, and appreciate getting a chance to sail with the fleet. And I think they appreciate seeing a boat like this out on the water with them. So, till next year. Hopefully, at least for that, I'm hoping to get out on the water at least one more time before the season ends here. Colors are starting to turn. It's going to start to get cold. But we'll hold up for a time or two more out. And with that, thanks for joining me on this little adventure, and safe sailing. Cheers all.